Всем привет! Меня зовут Антон, это канал Геймплей. Продолжаем проходить игру Dragons Dogma 2. Подписывайтесь, ставьте лайки, комментируйте, жмите на колокольчик и всем приятного просмотра.
Well, this simplifies things. Our task is nearly done.
We ought to make the delivery now, lest it should end up lost or misplaced.
It is as you say.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
Ah, a material. Useful things, these.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act.
This way, if you please. How convenient. We've already got what we require. We're going this way now, I suppose. By your will.
It is not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go where we are bid.
Here at last.
That's everything assembled. A job well done if I do say so myself. Oi! Did you need something? This is from Sir Geoffrey, is it? Let's have a look then. Why? He wants these as well, does he? I thought I was finished. Why should I have to do all this on my own? I've got plenty to carry as tis. Say, Your arms look free. You can handle that list in my stead, and make haste. I would depart for the encampment even a moment sooner. Well, go on. You know what to do.
I'll not find anything if we don't start looking. Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself. The items on this list can be crafted by combining certain materials, and I happen to know where they can be found. I can guide you to the vicinity of our destination, Master.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Shall we report back now?
How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Brilliant! I knew I could count on you. Here, take this for your trouble. I'll be heading back to the encampment now. They'll be expecting me.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
Well, now that we've delivered the items on the list, I suppose we ought to report back to Sir Geoffrey. Follow me, Master, if you would. I'll bring you to the one you seek.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Good, we're here.
Oi! Many thanks for passing on that list to Marcus for me. As I hear it, you even assisted him in gathering the supplies. I hope 'twasn't too much trouble. Anyway, you've been a great help. I hope I can count on your aid again should the need arise.
Our efforts have seen the encampment resupplied, and Sir Geoffrey with one less care. A good deed all round.
Splendid.
Best quality a soldier can have. As soon as my shift's done, I'm off to the tavern. I mustn't let the captain see my knees.
Well met.
you need me at the Vanguard, say no more.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
I can't wait to find out what's inside. Now, there's a worthy prize. If only it's not so far away. And here I was, hoping for some great treasure. Now I feel a fool.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Our party is well balanced. I can see no weaknesses that might be exploited.
No challenge is beyond our combined might.
Half-haste descent!
It's weak to fire!
How do you like that?
A forgotten riftstone we've not discovered lies nearby. 'Tis this way, as I recall from my last sojourn beyond the rift.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm.
Nicely done.
Decisions, decisions.
Let us trust in ourselves and proceed with caution. You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Behold the state of the village. 'Tis a sorry sight indeed.
Pitiable the risen. Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge? That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate.
Make haste! Get yourselves to safety! Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me. goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? You do not remember? Then have you forgotten that you protected me from the dragon's flames? You withstood the fire in my stead and were well and truly charred. 'Twas terrible. I had thought your life forfeit. I could not hear the beating of your heart. But you hung on and by some miracle survived. Arisen? I'm afraid I don't understand your meaning. Does it have aught to do with why you were taken to the castle? They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated, though I fear you have no memory of this either.
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with Arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Arisen.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. I'm glad I found you. The ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you truly are arisen, you will be received with open arms. Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they are reassembled. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw, he was having a drink at the inn.
What say we gather some information?
Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Dreadful sorry if I was in your way. Oh, no, I'm not lost or naught, sir. You needn't worry yourself on my account. I'm an apothecary in training, you see. My family runs a little shop in Vernworth. So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, I thought I'd come and fetch some for us. Made the journey all by myself as well, if you can believe it. But, well, as luck would have it, I've not enough gold for the medicine. 'Twill be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way, but what more can I do? What? You'd do that? You'd get the medicine for me? Suppose there's no harm in that, if you're really sure. Oh, sir, I'd be most grateful. Seems my luck's not as rotten as I thought. I'll wait right here for your return, sir. And many thanks for your kindness.
We could make the fruit roberant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Rune's apothecary here in Melbourne.
At last, it all becomes clear.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit roberant for me? So this is what it looks like. Brilliant. Many thanks, sir. I haven't much to offer in return, but I'll be sure to tell Grandfather what you did for us. He'll want to reward you proper like, I'll bet.
It was a pleasure to recount such good tidings. My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider this a small token of my gratitude. Now tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training, which comes in very useful when pursuing a vocation. Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the innkeeper to register. Go on, 'twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you. 'Tis a vocation for those who seek to master the sword and shield. Fighters favor a balanced approach, excelling in both offense and defense, and can adapt to any situation. I am a fighter myself, and should there come a time when you impress me with your prowess, I might be willing to impart unto you some of what I know. Naturally, it is a vocation for those who seek to master the bow, an exceptionally useful long-ranged weapon. At close range, however, a bow is nary more useful than a walking stick. Aye, the secret to being a successful archer is maintaining distance between you and your foes. 'Tis a vocation for those who seek to master the mystical arts. Magic. Mages can cast a wide array of offensive spells and aid their allies with magical support. However, the more powerful the spell, the longer one must spend incanting it. Thus, a mage is unlikely to last long on the field of battle without allies to protect them. 'Tis a vocation for those who seek to master the dagger. Such blades lack heft, though this grants them the advantage of speed. Thieves favor light armor, which leaves them more vulnerable to attacks than those of other vocations. Their talents depend upon their finesse and ability to compensate for the length of their blade through sheer agility. Should you dedicate yourself to a vocation, you will find that new paths to master will open up to you over time. Try them as you like. Very well. There is no wrong choice in any case. It is entirely up to you which vocation you adopt. But I shan't take up any more of your time. Pray, be well.
was I?
Uh-huh. There's something written here.
Let's have a look.
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of vocation for those who... I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something? Do come again. Puts me in the mood for a song, it does.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The watchhead's waiting for you.
Simple conversation oft reveals what a week of searching never could. Whom shall we speak with first?
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now.
A treasure chest. Oh, I can hardly wait to open it.
Is that you, Norbert? Oh, fie. I got my hopes up for naught. Wait, listen. Would you be willing to search for my brother? The brave fool said he was going to look for herbs and went off into the forest. I've seen no sign of him since. I'd go and search for him myself, only it is a dangerous place. Understand? I'm not afraid of monsters, but 'twould hardly help anything if I were to run in there unprepared and get myself hurt now, would it? So I thought, mayhap you'd go in my place. You look like you could manage those woods better than I. Please, sir, I worry for my brother. Many thanks. Right. As for where I think he's gone, go into the forest and turn when you reach the tree with the bird's nest, keeping the cliff to your right. Ah, this won't work, will it? I could see the route in my mind's eye, but my feet know it better than I do. I don't think I could plot it on a map, and it's hard to describe. But my brother and I are the only ones who use that path, to my knowledge. I suppose there's only one thing for it. I'll have to show you the way. Just be alert. The monsters of the forest have changed since the dragon's attack. I'll need you to watch over me, keep me safe. You will, won't you? Right. In we go then. My life's in your hands, friend.
Perhaps we ought to hurry, lest we arrive too late to be of aid.
Seems naught ever goes right. I don't like this place at all. This is a good spot. Let's stop here a moment. I've camped here with my brother many a time. No doubt he caught his breath here before moving on, same as us.
It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Goblins, Master! Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
There's a novel idea. I've never seen my own master attempt such a feat.
Truly? That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it? You have been doubtfully ordered! I'll have the enemy in place.
Oh, I like that.
Do we truly expect to find aught of value in a chest hidden in a place like this?
There's treasure within. I'm certain of it. But there's only one way to find out.
Seems naught ever goes right.
Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid.
I seem to have taken a hit.
Oh, I should tell you. There's a forgotten rift stone nearby. I found it beyond the rift. Shall we go there now?
What is it? Got a question about my training regime? Suppose that was an unlikely guess. None took to the training like you did. Hoping to enlist, then? No. A pity. I'd hoped to add you to our ranks. You'd seem like you'd be fit for battle, even if I were to call upon you on the morrow. Which is more than I can say for the rest. Apologies for assuming. We've had fewer folks looking to enlist of late, and I'm hungry for recruits. Many keep their distance on account of the instructor being a beastron. How very Vermundian of them. At the very least, I'd like to provide some decent training to the soldiers we have now. Easier said than done, especially when the weapons we were promised have yet to arrive. It isn't like to boost their morale having rusted steel to train with. What I wouldn't give for some decent weapons and a soldier to act as an example. Someone with motivation to grow. That'd light a fire under them, I reckon. Mayhap you could aid us. I know 'tis much to ask of anyone, let alone a stranger, but what else am I to do? Much appreciated. We'd welcome what you can spare.
Sir Baron's request is quite understandable. Weaponry and motivated soldiers are the pillars of any military.
One can see far to the distance from here.
I'd gladly cast aside my weapon and laze about here, if the Arisen will permit it.
As I understand it, it is boorish to speak when you've naught to say, so I shall hold my tongue. Whatever else might be said of me, know that I served you with all I had.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side.
Very well, I shall lend you my aid. You do seem to be in need of it. Please dispense with the formalities. They exhaust me so.
Do forgive me, Master, but I've not learned anything useful of late. Would that I could stay with you forever.
If 'tis discipline your company lacks, like if we share our strengths, 'Tis a remarkable treasure we found.
Certainly, Arisen. How might I be of aid? Stay with me, Arisen. Wait a moment.
Can anyone hear me? Please! I need help!
Norbert, are you hurt?
Wolves draw near!
This foe will recoil from pain.
I could have done no better. Battle continues. Well served. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
I'd thought I was done for.
Ah, it was a near thing. How are you feeling?
I think I'll be all right. But if you hadn't come for me, Thanks, Ian.
Save your thanks, Norbert. I'm your brother. And I ought to have come sooner.
From where I'm standing, all that matters is that you made it in time. Anyway, I'm eager to be rid of this place. Let's return to the village, shall we? The sooner the better. I've got to deliver these medicinal herbs to the people who need them.
Ah, you'll hear no complaints from me. Let's be off then.
We must proceed with caution, lest our child come under attack. I will protect you. Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid.
Назад.
Any total victory, we must employ every tool and tactic at our disposal. At last, it all becomes clear.
Give me a risk. I shall see to it this does not happen again.
Ходи.
Would seem our foe is unbalanced.
There is no better time to strike.
The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
Иди, блядь,
We would do well to seek the high ground when fighting on an incline. We will make overpowering our foes.
Сейчас оба сдохните, блядь, там.
Well done.
Ты по глазу можешь бить, где ты, блядь?
Arisen! Are you all right?
Так, туда лучше не лезть, ладно. Сейчас отведем их.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients. Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? A cave. Shall we proceed into the depths?
What I wouldn't give for a map. Particularly one that can tell us where all the treasure lies.
Understood. We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might. Shall we set it rolling? We've got goblins! That's no means of squashing our enemy quickness! Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements!
That's it!
Is there nothing we can do about this? If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my aim. I would gladly be of aid arisen.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say. Take that!
You're like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find. Whatever it is you need, I shall gladly oblige.
Come to think of it, our ranks have grown, yet we pawns are men, one and all.
It's surely a coincidence. Don't make such a fuss. Methinks we found all there is to discover here.
I expect we shan't have need to return here for some time.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. Yes, Master! I shall hasten to your aid. You have no need of my assistance at present, but I shall be ready to render aid at a moment's notice.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering.
На этом закончим. Ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь на канал, комментируйте, жмите на колокольчик. Плейлист находится в описании под видео. Всем спасибо за просмотр, лайки, комментарии, подписки. Увидимся в следующей серии. Всем пока.